talking to your crush. And there are two types of people.
Feisty one you are.
And I need to complain to Spotify for you.
Why?
Because it should have been you who was named this week's hottest single. Now look, the main things to remember are always be respectful, don't overthink it, they're just a normal person. I know this is a horrible visual, but they have to do a number two just like you do. And never let rejection get you down. Everybody on the planet at some point has been rejected for something. I'm going to tell you one of my tricks. Because I know it can be difficult striking up a conversation with someone. So I like to create a moment. For example, I was in the gym a couple weeks ago, and there's this girl who I always exchange smiles with. So on this particular day, I pretended I didn't know how to use a certain machine. Went over to her and said, sorry to interrupt your workout, but do you know how to use that machine over there? She was like, oh my God, of course, let me show you. After she showed me, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's that simple. Anyway, what's your name? She told me her name, I told her mine, and then bang, the ice was broken. If she sees this video, she'll probably never speak to me again. But I don't care because you old flutes always come first. Because who knows? Gary knows. Oi! What are you looking at? Not much. Do you want beef? I prefer chicken. What's happening over there?
I think it's about to kick off.
What's your favourite song? Eminem, Without Me.
Ha! That's so old now.
Well, so's your mum, but you still listen to her. Are you thinking about your nan's plastic face again?
What'd you say?
Well, you laughed, so I thought you were thinking about your nan's fake face. I was laughing because you say football is life, but you're the reason they invented subs. Oh, they're gonna scrap. I've got £10 on Michael. Nah, Roadman Reese won't let that comment about his nan slide. I've got £10 on Reese. I've got £10 on both. Gary, that'll cancel your bet out. You can't win like that. I can't lose either.
We need to get a teacher.
No, shush! Bruv, trust me, you don't want this heat. I'm like Vin Diesel.
Ha! Vin Diesel?
More like Vin Petrol. Now, you know what? What? Your mum. Alright, me and you on the playing field now. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Students are not allowed on the field.
Oh, shut up!
A few moments later.
Fight! I don't like violence. Oh, Miss Smith is so fit.
Hey, yo, everyone! There's a fight about to happen on the school playing field. Sub-teachers. Firstly, this is what they see when they walk into a classroom. But there are different types of sub-teachers. The one who is absolutely petrified. Hello, everyone.
Let's get him!
The one who tries to act tough. If anyone misbehaves, I'm putting your name on the board and telling your proper teacher.
Oh, shut up. You look like a squirrel when you walk like a penguin.
All right, there you go.
Oh, bloody hell!
And the one who tries to appeal to your good nature. Every time I come here, you treat me terribly.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this, but in one of our classes, we locked a sub-teacher in a cupboard. Let me out.
What's the password?
I said, let me out.
No!
But if you get an old sub-teacher, they'll care even less than you. Oi, sir, can we play games? I'm retiring next month. Do what you want. If you normally have a seating plan, that goes straight out the window. Do you normally sit where you're all sitting?
Of course, sir.
And a sub-teacher trying to take the register is harder than my nipples during winter. Stevie?
Stevie.
Sight Obhan?
Yo, bro, it's Siobhan.
Ni Amha?
It's pronounced Neve.
Michael A?
It's Michaela.
Oh, so this must be Mikhail.
Michael!
Gary, take your headphones out. But why? Because I want you to focus on your artwork. Yes, I am. How is me listening to music affecting anything? I don't want a discussion about it. Oh my God, sir, you really are a human potato. What did you call me? Sir, you have the face of a man and the skin of a hedgehog. Gary, give me your drawing. But why? Because I want to see it. But why? Stevie, show me Gary's drawing, please. Oh, Stevie, you're such a teacher's pet. Gary, who is that supposed to be? Your nan? No, my nan does not have a bum like that. It's Kim Kardashian. Gary, the assignment was to draw something that is bad for the environment. Yes, and I did do that. How? Well, look at her. There's more plastic in her bum than there is in the ocean. Gary, are you playing games? No. What are those sounds then? That's Stevie! Gary, I can see your screen. Oh my God, stop stalking me. Are you still playing that game? Yes. What username are you using? Barack Obama's Barmy Army? Gary, get on with your work. But why? Gary, be quiet and send me a link to your work. Okay, sir, I've just sent it now. Thank you. Sir, can I go to the toilet? No, Gary, you should have gone at break.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to plan my bladder schedule today.
Are you talking back to me? Well, yes, that's how a conversation works. Don't get me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. No one likes you anyway, sir. Right, I want total silence from you. Sir, you have the personality of a sausage roll. I said silence. But why? Silence! Sir? Gary, I said silence. Why am I still hearing you talk? Because you have ears, you stupid cow! Welcome to my podcast. Why am I here? Because I wanted a hero to be my first guest. Really? Yeah, but unfortunately Batman was busy, so I had to settle for a clown. Why can't students go to the toilet when they want? Because students abuse the privilege. I just need a wee, not a bank loan. Students can go at break and lunch and that's it. Alright, fine, even though I never wear one, why are blazers still a part of school uniform? They look smart and prepare you for the real world. I've never seen a plumber fixing a sink whilst dressed like he's auditioning for Hogwarts. What? Why do we have to show our working out? So we can understand your thinking. The answer is right there. You do not need the working out. This is not a gym. Do not raise your voice at me. Oh, shut up, you moose. Bruh. Why do teachers say the bell does not dismiss you, I dismiss you? Because students need to leave in an orderly fashion. Well, that's funny, because when the clock hits 3:30, you lot disappear faster than I can say, but why? Please stop saying that. But why? Now, seriously, stop. But why? Students all over the world are saying those two words and it's really starting to wind me up. But why? France. Mais pourquoi? Spain. Pero por qué? Even Sweden. Men varför? Nah, that's it, I'm going. How long do you reckon it takes a giraffe to throw up? What? Think how long their necks are. They'd be like, ah! Alright, anyway, today is National Pokémon Day. Does that mean we're playing Pokémon instead of school? No. But why? Because Over, Gary! Hang on, wait! As class president, I declare this lesson a Pokémon battle. You can't just... Everyone choose a Pokémon that best describes you. I choose Hitmonlee because he's the ultimate kicker. I'll be Snorlax because I love eating and sleeping. Me and Alice, aka Stalis, are Nidoking and Nidoqueen. I'll be Ninetales because I'm all about being elegant. I'll be Charizard because my hashtag Roadman Reese raps are pure fire. I'm Jigglypuff because I love attention. Yeah, don't we know it? What? I choose Alakazam because he has a 5,000 IQ like me and I am intellectually superior to every single one of you peasants. Hey yo, where's Sideshow Spice? Who? Benjamin. Oh, he and head teacher Mr. Foot haven't been seen for a couple days. My Gary sense is tingling. Alright, can we get back to the lesson? Oi, sir, can I ask you a question, please? Oh, God. Who is the greatest Pokemon duo of all time? Obviously Ash Ketchum and Pikachu. Wrong. Who is it then? Jim Gary and Mystic Mog. Huh? Overthinking. Raise your hand if you're an overthinker. Go on, raise your hand. Oh, wait. You ever catch yourself lying in bed replaying something that happened days ago? Something tiny that no one else even remembers. But your brain's like, hey, let's watch that again in 4K. Yeah, that's overthinking. And it can drive you mad. You start imagining things that haven't even happened yet. Worrying about what ifs instead of what is. So let's simplify things. If you can fix it, fix it. If you can't, let it go. Let it go. Control the controllables. Because not every thought needs your full attention. When I was younger, I used to overthink everything. And even now sometimes I still do it. Right, that's a yellow card, Stevie. What? I used to worry what people thought of me, what I said, how I acted. And all it did was drain my energy. And half the time, the things I worried about never even happened. Here's the truth. Overthinking doesn't solve problems. It just creates ones that don't exist. Start replacing what if this goes wrong with what if this goes right. And remember, you're not your thoughts, you're the person listening to them. So take a breath, let go of what you can't control, and give your mind a bit of peace. It deserves it. Because who knows? The pupils champion knows. See you later. Firstly, can I just say how bloody amazing you all are for getting out of bed and going to school, college, uni or work when you feel like absolute hell. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week, but I know for so many of you it's more than 1 week. And look, I wish I could click my fingers and you'd all feel okay. It's not like breaking your toe and fixing it just like that of a wet paper towel. If you know, you know. But I really need you to start being mindful of who and what you surround yourself with, both in person and on our phones. And it's so easy to come across negative and toxic content. Anything that doesn't have a positive impact on you has to go. And look, we as people have the tendency to be very hard on ourselves. But please remember, you have beaten every single bad day so far, and that's badass. That was my attempt at an American accent, because you can't really say that word in a British accent, because that's badass. You see, it just doesn't work. But you've got so many good times coming your way. You'll meet new people. You'll travel the world. Maybe you'll get a stray cat. Life gets better. Make sure you're here to see it. All right, Mog, let's go get a hot chocolate. Bullying. It's everywhere. In schools, online. Now look, I was lucky. I didn't personally have to go through it in school. But I remember the bullies. And I remember the people they used to target. If you're someone who's being bullied, please speak up. Tell a friend, your family, a member of staff at your school who you trust. Just don't keep it to yourself. Because I don't want any of you feeling like you have to suffer in silence. I always remember this one guy in my year. We were in year 8, sitting in class. Teacher steps out for a moment. And this guy starts picking on one of our classmates who is visually impaired. Now, I'm not condoning what I did. But I stood up and pushed that clown over a table. Again, I'm not saying do that, but in that moment, there was no way I was going to let that continue. Think about those heroes you look up to. Batman, Spider-Man. They look out for the people who need help. Now, again, I'm not saying you've got to go and fight crime. Leave that to Jim Gary.
Gary, Jim Gary.
But maybe take a moment to reach out. Talk to the person who's a bit quiet. Talk to the person who you wouldn't normally talk to. Because school's tough. Life's tough. So let's not make it any harder than it needs to be. Get your head high, you old flutes. And remember, who knows? The pupils champion knows. See you later. Firstly, can I just say how bloody amazing you all are for getting out of bed and going to school, college, uni or work when you feel like absolute hell. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week, but I know for so many of you it's more than 1 week. And look, I wish I could click my fingers and you'd all feel okay. You know, it's not like breaking your toe and fixing it just like that of a wet paper towel. If you know, you know. But I need you to start being mindful of who and what you surround yourself with, both in person and online. There's a lot of good and positive stuff online, but it's so easy to come across negative and toxic content which is quite literally designed to prey on every single insecurity you might have. Anything that doesn't have a positive effect on you, whether it's in person or online, has to go. And look, we as people have the tendency to be very hard on ourselves. But please remember, your record for beating bad days so far is 100%, and that is badass. I said that in an American accent because you can't really say that word in a British accent because that's badass. You see what I mean? It just sounds bloody awful. But listen, you've got so many good times coming your way, and it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but better days are coming. I just want you to know life gets better, so please make sure you're here to see it. Alright, it's enough motivation for one day. Let's go and get a McFlurry. Firstly, can I just say how bloody amazing you all are for getting out of bed and going to school, college, uni or work when you feel like absolute hell. And look, I wish I could click my fingers and you'd all feel okay. It's not like breaking your toe and fixing it just like that of a wet paper towel. If you know, you know. But I really need you to start being mindful of who and what you surround yourself with, both in person and on our phones. And it's so easy to come across negative and toxic content. Anything that doesn't have a positive impact on you has to go. And look, we as people have the tendency to be very hard on ourselves, but please remember, you have beaten every single bad day so far, and that's badass. That was my attempt at an American accent, because you can't really say that word in a British accent, because that's badass. You see, it just doesn't work. But you've got so many good times coming your way. You'll meet new people, you'll travel the world, maybe you'll get a stray cat. Life gets better. Make sure you're here to see it. Alright, Mog, let's go get a hot chocolate.